The moon isn't what we think it is. For decades, it has watched over us, silent, motionless, and ancient. But deep beneath its surface, something strange is happening. Scientists have recorded vibrations that make no sense, tremors that seem to come from nowhere, and echoes that last far longer than they should. When NASA first heard it, they said the moon rang like a bell. What could possibly make a dead, airless rock vibrate like that? Welcome to ThinkDart, where we dive into the mysteries that defy explanation and the discoveries that might just change everything. Today, we're exploring one of the most puzzling questions in space science. Is there something moving beneath the moon? It all began in 1969, when Apollo 12 astronauts set up a series of seismometers on the lunar surface. These instruments were designed to detect vibrations from moonquakes and meteorite impacts. But when NASA deliberately crashed the Apollo 12 rocket stage onto the moon, the data shocked everyone. The surface didn't just shake, it reverberated. For almost an hour, the vibrations kept echoing, as if the moon was hollow inside. One NASA scientist described it as ringing like a bell. Over the next few years, the Apollo 13, 14, 15, and 16 missions added more seismometers, and the mystery deepened. Some moonquakes lasted for more than 10 minutes, far longer than anything recorded on Earth. Our planet's crust is dense and absorbs shock quickly. The moon, on the other hand, seems to let those vibrations travel freely, bouncing around its interior like sound in a vast metal chamber. For decades, this hollow moon effect puzzled scientists and fueled conspiracy theories. Some claimed the moon was an artificial structure. Others suggested massive underground caverns or even alien machinery. But NASA's official explanation was simpler and still deeply mysterious. They said the moon's crust might be unusually dry and rigid, allowing seismic waves to travel without resistance. Yet even that didn't fully explain the strange echoes. Fast forward to the 21st century. In 2019, NASA's Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter and China's Chang'e missions began mapping the moon's subsurface in detail. What they found was astonishing. Beneath the visible craters and plains, the moon hides complex layers of tunnels, molten pockets, and magnetic anomalies that don't fit neatly into our models. The Chang'e 4 rover, which landed on the far side of the moon, detected a mysterious low-frequency hum, a continuous signal scientists still can't fully identify. It wasn't cosmic noise. It was coming from below. Some researchers believe these strange vibrations are caused by trapped energy pockets or the slow cooling of molten rock. Others think they might be evidence of massive caverns or ancient lava tubes stretching hundreds of kilometers long. These tunnels could once have carried rivers of magma, and they might still echo when struck by impacts or seismic waves. If that's true, the moon could be a labyrinth of hollow corridors carved by ancient volcanic forces billions of years ago. NASA's upcoming Artemis missions and new radar instruments may soon reveal whether these underground structures are empty, solid, or perhaps still active. One of the most intriguing theories suggests that deep inside the moon, there could be leftover heat engines, zones of molten rock that continue to churn, releasing subtle energy waves that ripple through the crust. Imagine gigantic natural reactors buried miles below the surface, slowly pulsing, creating faint tremors that make the moon ring. They wouldn't be engines built by life or machines, but by the moon itself, geological hearts that never fully died. But not everyone agrees. Some scientists from China's National Space Science Center propose an even stranger idea. What if the moon's strange seismic patterns are caused by external forces, tiny gravitational pulls from Earth and the Sun acting together like invisible tides that make the lunar interior flex and creak? In this theory, the moon isn't hollow or alive. It's resonating under the cosmic dance of gravity. Every pull from Earth stretches it slightly, sending waves through its core. Yet, there are signals that challenge that view. In 2023, researchers reanalyzed old Apollo data using modern algorithms and found bursts of vibration that appeared suddenly, without any meteor impact or measurable cause. These weren't background hums, they were precise, rhythmic pulses, rising and fading over minutes. The data seemed to hint at motion beneath the surface. Something, somewhere, was shifting. If that sounds unsettling, it gets stranger. Japan's space agency JAXA has detected magnetic hotspots beneath certain lunar regions, especially under the far side highlands. Magnetic fields like these shouldn't exist on a body long thought geologically dead. Some scientists believe they're remnants of an ancient magnetic core that still flickers now and then, releasing bursts of energy. Others suspect they could indicate molten material deeper inside, evidence that the moon isn't as cold as we thought. Meanwhile, private companies and space agencies are already planning to send robotic probes into lunar pits, natural sinkholes that might lead directly into those underground tunnels. These missions could become the first to glimpse what's really moving beneath the moon. Imagine the camera descending through darkness, dust swirling, then revealing an endless hollow stretching into black silence. What would they find there? The moon's mysteries don't stop underground. The surface itself behaves oddly. During Apollo 17, astronauts reported flashes of light on the horizon, brief, silent glows that seem to rise from the ground. Modern telescopes still record lunar transient phenomena, quick bursts of brightness that appear and vanish with no clear cause. Some occur in the same regions where seismic sensors once recorded deep rumbles. Coincidence? Or are these flashes the visible breath of something stirring inside? Even Elon Musk, whose SpaceX aims to colonize the moon and Mars, once remarked that we still don't fully understand our own moon. He believes future missions will reveal far more complex geology than expected, and possibly resources hidden within those mysterious caverns. NASA's scientists agree that understanding the moon's interior is crucial before humans can build permanent bases there. If underground energy pockets or magnetic zones exist, they could become both a hazard and a source of power. So what are these hidden engines? Are they echoes of ancient volcanic life still flickering beneath the crust? Are they gravitational rhythms playing through a hollow shell? Or could they be signs of something even more unexpected, something artificial, ancient, and waiting? The moon has been with us for 4.5 billion years, shaping tides, myths, and our very sense of time. Yet it's still keeping secrets. Every vibration recorded, every unexplained echo, and every magnetic flicker hints that we might be hearing the heartbeat of something we barely understand. Perhaps one day, when the next generation of explorers drills deep into those tunnels, we'll finally learn whether the moon is a silent witness or an active participant in the story of our solar system. Until then, it watches and we listen. Do you think something is truly moving inside the moon? Or are we just hearing the echoes of its ancient past? Tell us what you believe in the comments below. This is ThinkDart. Thanks for watching and keep looking up.